The 90-Day Fiancé franchise may have become increasingly dramatic, but it also sheds light on the unique challenges of dating someone from a different country and culture. Viewers have watched international couples grapple with cultural differences, major moves, and language barriers over the last 8 years of franchise content. While massive differences can sometimes split couples up, other times relationships are complicated due to nosy and meddling parents. Discover which parents in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise were most suspicious of their child's significant other. When it comes to parents behaving badly, the 90-Day Fiancé franchise is full of monsters in-laws. Oftentimes, the American parents show more suspicion about who their child is dating. There have been many claims that the foreign fiancé is only marrying their child for a green card or money, and that their marriage will dissolve when the foreign partner moves to the United States. This has led to many nasty and bitter arguments that have even driven a wedge between couples and led to the dissolve of marriages. While cultural differences and accusations play a large role in 90-Day Fiancé franchise fights, other situations involve overbearing parents. Some parents, particularly mothers, have a very difficult time letting go of their children. This leads to them lashing out at their partners and questioning their intentions. Furthermore, foreign parents have also called out American cast members and been wary of them joining the family. Find out which instances of family drama took suspicion to a whole new level in the extended franchise. Karen and Thomas Everett. Karen and Thomas Everett are notorious in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise for their suspicious and meddling behavior. The parents of Chantal Jimeno infamously accused her now husband Pedro of harvesting the American dollar, since Pedro wanted to work in Atlanta and send money back to his family in the Dominican Republic. It took Karen and Thomas a long time to accept Pedro, as the two remained fixated on him using Chantal. They then turned their suspicions to their son Royal's Filipina partner Anjanette on the family Chantal, as they also didn't trust her. While Karen and Thomas did trust Pedro, Pedro's mother Lydia and sister Nicole also didn't trust Chantal. Lydia and Nicole constantly doubted Chantal and her family and didn't think she was good enough to be with Pedro. Suspicions ran high for both the Jimenos and the Everetts, which has led to many heated blow-ups that Chantal and Pedro have fortunately survived. Gwen and Monty Amert. Jovi Dufresne's mother Gwen Amert is now considered one of the best franchise mothers-in-law of all time, but Gwen and her husband Monty weren't initially welcoming to his now wife Yorizaya. Jova's parents and friends were initially suspicious of Yora since she comes from Ukraine. Yora was accused of using Jovi for a green card, as Gwen and Monty assumed it was her dream to live in the United States. Yora shut down her future in-laws by asserting that she had no desire to live in the US and would maybe even move to Budapest with Jovi. Fortunately, Gwen and Monty's suspicions have subsided, and Gwen has become Yora's #1 supporter. Alicia Clegg. Even Clegg might be a 90-Day Fiancé franchise villain, but her mother Alicia is right up there with her. Viewers were shocked about how the American women treated Devon's now estranged South Korean husband Jaehoon Lee. Alicia clearly did trust or like Jaehoon, as she spoke to him rudely and treated him appallingly. Alicia and Devon memorably blew up at Jaehoon after the two women expected him to watch Devon's daughter, and the young girl took off running. Alicia and Devon constantly put Jaehoon down, and blamed him for the issues in his relationship with Devon, as neither woman viewed him as anything more than a problem on 90 Day Fiancé. The other way. Trish Youngquist earned the title of a villainous 90 Day Fiancé cast member due to the way she and her son Mike Youngquist treated his now estranged wife Natalie Mordovtseva on 90 Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Trish's suspicions of the Ukrainian woman ran so deep that she even employed a third-party person to try and stop their wedding. When Mike and Natalie married anyway, Trish did her best to break them up by gaslighting Natalie and turning to Mike for comfort. Though Natalie is called out by many 90 Day Fiancé viewers for her own bad behavior, Trish was slammed for doing her best to ruin her son's marriage. However, Mike's attitude was ultimately enough to end his marriage without help. Debbie Johnson. Colt Johnson's notorious mother Debbie Johnson set the blueprint for suspicious, meddling, and controlling 90 Day Fiancé mothers-in-law. Debbie was not pleased when outspoken Brazilian bombshell Larissa Lima moved in with Debbie and Colt and married Colt. Debbie and Colt's family were very suspicious of Larissa and her intentions, as she has been accused of being a gold digger, user, and green card hunter. Larissa has worked hard to establish her independence post-divorce from Colt. Though Debbie and Larissa were involved in a bitter feud, the ex-in-laws appear to have made up since Colt remarried and are now on friendly terms. Johnny's parents. Having a suspicious in-law can make for a difficult marriage, something that 90 Day Fiancé franchise newcomer Johnny certainly knows. The Chinese man is planning a trip to see his American girlfriend Ella on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, but his parents have made it clear they don't approve of him being with an American woman. Johnny told his vocal and meddling mother that her dislike of his first wife was one of the reasons why their marriage didn't work out. Now, Johnny's mother is suspicious of his long-distance girlfriend because Ella is an American. Meanwhile, Ella's mother is also a suspicious 90 Day Fiancé franchise parent, as she thinks Johnny will leave Ella after he gets his green card.